asked me 5 years ago what I was going to do with my business, I'd have said, make money. But one day an Afghani refugee came to our church. He told his story and I sat there completely caught up. He'd lost everything. But instead of worrying about building a life for himself, he wanted to know how he could serve Christ through our church. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with my life or my business, my plans, but I do know making money isn't enough.
Have you ever had one of those moments when our big world suddenly felt very small? A moment when you encountered a story that seemed different from yours, but listening to that story, you glimpsed something more than your differences. And this big world got smaller.
I'm a youth worker, and I had heard about the Jesus film and all the lives and communities that are being changed because of it. But to me, it was all just numbers. I didn't think it had anything to do with my local congregation. Until some of my teens came back from a work and witness trip, where they were showing the Jesus film and working with neglected children. Before that trip, I had to beg these kids to show Christ in their community. Now they're the ones leading the way.
The General NMI Convention has been expanded into a Global Mission Conference, a conversation in God's global story, experience global prayer, discuss responsible compassion, express creativity, engage in conversation, worship in harmony. Hear the stories of God moving around the world.
I knew that AIDS is a problem. It always seemed so big and far away, until I went to Swaziland to a work assignment. We saw the places and spoke with people who have lost everything. Whole village devastated. Suddenly this far away and unfortunate problem became part of my story. I don't know how, but I need to be the type of leader who cares about finding Christian response to these global issues.
Come and feel how small the world can be. Join the conversation today at globalmissionconference.org. Then join the story in Orlando, June 2009. Bring your voice and learn a new story. Be drawn into God's global mission. Global Mission Conference 2009.